Investigators seized more than 300 grams of meth and more than 50 grams of fentanyl after serving a search warrant at a home in East Rockingham. According to the Rich County Sheriff's Office, the narcotics case had been under investigation for about a month following numerous complaints. The Sheriff's Office Community Impact Team and Special Response Team served the warrant at the Mill Road residence on Friday, May 5th, and reportedly found and seized meth, fentanyl, crack cocaine, marijuana, Xanax, and Adderall pills. Investigators also reportedly recovered an unspecified number of firearms, one of which had been reported stolen, and $1,109 in U.S. currency. Two men, 34-year-old Brian Gomez and 24-year-old Ramel Tamir Kelly, were charged in connection to the investigation. Gomez was booked into Rich County Jail on a $1 million secured bond, and Kelly is being held on a combined $284,500 secured bond. Two men are facing charges connected to an alleged robbery that happened several weeks ago. According to the Rich County Sheriff's Office, the unnamed victim had placed an advertisement for a gaming computer on Facebook Marketplace. 21-year-old Rashad Tyreek Horton allegedly agreed to meet the victim on April 18th off of Wall Avenue in Hoffman to buy the computer. But when the victim got there, Horton allegedly pulled out a gun and ordered the victim out of the vehicle. Investigators say 19-year-old Jabari Lyson Haley then walked out of the woodline and helped Horton take property from the victim's vehicle in person. According to the Sheriff's Office, the pair took the computer along with a handgun, jewelry, tools, clothing, and assorted personal items. Horton and Haley were arrested on Thursday and each were charged with robbery with a dangerous weapon. Haley was also charged with resisting a public officer. Horton was booked into Rich County Jail on a $50,000 secured bond, Haley on a $20,000 secured bond. Both were still being held on Friday afternoon and they are scheduled to appear in court on May 11th. When we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report. It's coming up after the break, so stay tuned.
Hometown heroes? Well, maybe. When it comes to backyard comfort and no pesky mosquitoes, call Brown Termite and Pest Control at 910-895-6410 or 910-276-8870. Their team of superheroes can take back control of your paradise. That's 910-895-6410 today.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
And welcome to your Live 5 weather report. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. It was a nice one overall. I enjoyed myself on the east side of the state for the weekend. Went out to Washington over that way and did some family photos, celebrated my sister's birthday out that way. Pretty nice little area we went to over there. And hey, it's been a nice one here in Rich County as well in the surrounding Sand Hills region. Today has been a warm one to say the least. Hot, I'm sure, as many will like to describe it, hanging out in the low to mid 80s for this afternoon. And as we take a look at the forecast for tonight, we got a slight chance of rain popping up, 30% with partly cloudy skies for the evening. 6 o'clock, 81 degrees, 9 o'clock, 74 with 11 at 71. We'll have an 8:10 p.m. sunset and a waning gibbous moon phase out tonight. Looking at the forecast for tomorrow, should be looking terrific. We're going to be hanging out in the mid to high 80s, almost in the 90s from some areas, just a little bit there for the southern areas of this region. Cumberland County, a high of 89, a low of 66, with Hope County, a high of 89 and a low of 65. Robeson County just hitting 90s there, high of 98, low of 66. Scotland and Marlborough County will be joining them as well. Scotland at a high of 90 and a low of 65. Same for Marlborough County. As we get up north, Moore County, a little bit cooler if you even want to call it that. High of 88, low of 64. Richmond also the same set temperatures there. Anson County across PD will be seeing a high of 89 and a low of 64. And the forecast, we're going to be seeing a lot of hot weather for this week. This is looking to be the first weekend without any threat of rain whatsoever in a while. We did have a slight chance of rain on Saturday, but then it kind of went away as we got closer to that day. But overall, so far starting off this week, we got no chance of rain at all for the next 7 days. Tuesday, partly cloudy skies with a high of 88 and a low of 64. Wednesday, sunny skies, as will be Thursday. Wednesday at a high of 79, a low of 59. Thursday at a high of 81 and a low of 54. As we get into Friday with cloudy skies, a high of 84 and a low of 58. And then on Saturday, high of 87, low of 61 with partly cloudy skies. Sunday looking to be cloudy for Mother's Day, high of 90, low of 65. Going to be a very hot one for that day. And then Monday also cloudy skies with a high of 88 and a low of 69. So that is going to do it for your Live at 5 weather report and for tonight's edition of Live at 5. For the latest news, sports, and events happening in Richland County, you can always visit richmondobserver.com or download the free RO app for your mobile devices. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Russell Parker. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Richland County.